Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the source of the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess. There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or you...
A GCPD helicopter has just reported a hostage situation near Ace Chemicals. It's one of the Station 17 firefighters, sir.
Don't leave me here, Batman! Tell me. I need to know. You found anyone else?
Some of your crew are back at GCPD. They're safe.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Even before tonight, these past weeks have been hell. Layoffs, fires springing up everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah. We had more in 1 week than we see in 2 months. The chief stepped up, though. We all saw him fighting for jobs, trying to keep us together. These guys, Batman, they're all I've got.
I'm going to find them, I promise. Wait here. An officer is coming for you.
Sounds like the cells are getting cramped in GCPD.
The militia have a checkpoint embedded in Chinatown. Time to remove them.
Think it's safe being out here again? I say I can't man a checkpoint on my own. No one tells me what to do. I've fought wars on just about every continent. I've been shot, stabbed, set on fire. Nothing can stop me. But what about Batman? Huh. Bring it on, I say. Catching people off guard. Damn coward. Tries that on me and he's in for a big surprise. I won't even have to get my hands dirty. These guns will do the trick. Cut them to pieces. Not that I'm averse to a little hand-to-hand combat. Would have been nice to do a practice tonight. It's not over yet. Still might get a little ass kicking in before dawn. Hey! I'm starting to think maybe I should that gas. Batman. These men are wearing you down, breaking you, and I'm waiting.
There's a militia checkpoint entrenched next to the clock tower. Not for long.
Let's be ready, people. Sentry guns are online. He's not getting near this place. We'll take him down. That clock tower is one of his bases. He's bound to come through here. Not if he doesn't want to get killed. Maybe it's getting too much for him. He might want us to do him a favor. He's too stupid for that. He thinks he can win. I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
Side but her own.
So who's Nightwing? And Robin? I bet they're the same guy.
It's here, freak! I wonder if Commissioner Gordon will stick around now his bat buddy's been unmasked.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, Detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
You should be grateful I didn't train these men, Batman. Then you'd be fighting real soldiers.
There's a killer out there, Alfred. He must pay for what he's done.
The opera music seems as though it's all part of this sick game, sir. It's a clue we ignore at our peril.
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Dark Knight. On balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out. Now, there's no shame in being stuck. The shame lies in thinking you could beat me in the first place. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the game again.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not?
You better be right, Batman. Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate the orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting.
Orphanage.
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know!
It'll do.
I don't care if it's a tank or a car anymore. As long as I never see it again. Batman! It's got a freaking tank! Oh, God. Bail out! Go, go!
It's Batman!
Freaking panic attacks, freaking fear gas. I barely breathe.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. The mark. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Dark Knight, I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Here you go.
It's quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated muscle, Detective. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me, they think...
I'm taking on a watchtower overlooking Grand Avenue intersection.
Be careful, sir.
The night taught us everything we need to know about Batman. We can still take it. We can take the Bat. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? But he's not different. Just got better gear. Reports placed Quinzel in the northern sector of Bleak Island. They say she came back for the Bat.
The militia are holed up at the Botanical Garden station. I'm taking them down.
Every watchtower you destroy is a militia morale, sir. But be warned, the soldiers here are armed.
Bat comes through here, he's dead.
difference is between us, Batman? You're a trained fighter. I'm a trained killer.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another challenge.
Yeah, I've got some interrogation skills. Did some jobs in Hasaragua with a guy named Barrera. He knew how to make people talk.
I am ready for another challenge.
I thought you'd be better. You ain't never hit me. Avoid their strikes to show me you are worthy. One more time. You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed. I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
Well-armed militia have fortified the roof of the Goth Corp building. I need to plan my attack.
If we catch the bat, no reason we can't have a look. Before we hand him over. So Batman's not actually a bat, right? It's just, I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier. He kind of looked like a giant bat. He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
possible man down. Search the area. Find him.
Got him! Man down located! I got him! Batman! I will take him!
The night might be gone, Batman, but I'm gonna finish this.
I grew up here, you know. It's nice to be home. What are we gonna do if Scarecrow doesn't pay us? Take him to small claims. This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year. I knew this was a bad idea. Now some crazy assassin guy's breathing down our necks.
Serpent down!
When's our relief getting here? I want to go on a battle. Not till morning, soldier. Until then, keep this tower locked down. So the Knight spent months teaching us how to kill the Bat, only to make us wait up here all night? This is how you kill the Bat, idiot. You control the sky, you control the roads, you control the... Hey, someone fix the drone! It's targeting me!
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
You did me a favor, Bat, throwing me in Blackgate. You'd be surprised at the offers that came my way.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You get to meet him? Batman's here! Engage! Whoa! I got you! I don't care if the...
This has been a long time coming. I've honed my skills, sharpened my senses. Have you?
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
I think I saw Batman earlier. He's looking a little hairier these days. Jack thinks he had some genius hacker working in his corner. Just our luck. We're not getting paid for tonight, are we? Target's here! It's Batman! How's the heart, Batman? Think you can take it?
Master Bruce, I hoped it would never end like this. Rest in peace.
We got our asses kicked by Bruce Wayne. Think it's time I got a real job. They were beating on him pretty bad from what I could see. Definitely ain't a good night to be a firefighter. Ain't a good night for most things. I'm gonna stalk you!
He took out the lieutenant!
Eddie,
Batman. You're just fighting yourself closer to death.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Dark Knight, I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, detective. I invented the measurement myself. That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. The other way, detective. Try and avoid the descending ceiling, Dark Knight. I built this course in a sewer, detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting in for you, detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. No, Batman, you can't ride through solid objects. It's really basic physics. unstoppable force meets an unredeemable idiot. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You've proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an exact location. Good luck.
I can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne. I can take them easy.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
I can't stop thinking about what the others might be going through. If they're... even still
I'm taking
alive.
on a watchtower overlooking Grand Avenue intersection.
Be careful, sir.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. I got a mortgage to pay off. Bye-bye, Arkham Knight, and good riddance, too. This town's got enough guys in charge.
You always hold back, Batman. Very soon, that will cost you.
The Royal Flush Gang's rooftop in Kingston has been taken over by the militia. I'll take it back.
So Harley went after the bat? Oh, good for her. Stumbled on one of the Riddle guy's hideouts. He sounds crazy.
Check that weapons crate.
Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He'd get everybody in line.
Check that weapons crate.
After what happened to the last guy. Let's see if he's okay. Poor guy.
It won't work. They know the gun crates can be sabotaged.
Double check that mine. Make sure it's set correctly.
Copy that.
Dark Knight Detective. Is there a reason you're avoiding the trial beneath Gotham Casino? Don't tell me. No, you're afraid. Afraid of being beaten. Afraid of humiliation. It might help, Detective, if you tried to think of it less like a failure and more like a sacrifice of yourself. To me.
Who turned off the gun?
I hope you carry cash, rich boy, because I'm stripping your wallet from your corpse. Mine is flashing blue. No boom. That's good. Grenade! Grenade! You went this way! What's that?
You know what the difference is between us, Batman? You're a trained fighter. I'm a trained kid.
They've commandeered a rooftop in Kingston. These men are armed, but they won't see me coming.
Ah, a stealth-based attack. A wise strategy, sir.
No money, no more jobs, and no way out of this freaking city so long as that assassin's delaying the exfil. We're screwed. No! This way, over here! I'm coming for you, Frank! That hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. Where? Over here. I'll keep watch.
The voice synthesizer won't work while he's busy with something else.
Where's the Fury gone?
He's using smoke! Is he gonna be okay? Where is he? On the north side. I'll cover you. Guys,
Go check the alarm system.
leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
And start mining. Floor.
Checking on man down. Let's be quick. Son of a bitch, not again! When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time. The hell? Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
He's creeping up behind you. Watch your backs and mine the ground.
You heard the man! Priming mine!
I respect you, Batman. It's been too long since I killed a man worthy of that.
Give me a status report, guys! Keep back! Priming mine! It's over there! Come on! Deploying charge! Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves! 3, 2, 1... He's gonna kill us all! I'm gonna mine the area.
I'm not the answer. I will end this, Bat, before the break of dawn. Possible man down. Search the area. Find him. The Knight really hated you, Batman. That's why he failed. These things should never be personal.
Riddler's trial.
Unfortunate news, sir. Members of the League of Assassins have been spotted on the rooftops of Miagani Island. Well, I presume it's the League, sir. The reporting officer's precise words were, and I quote, "crazy-ass ninjas."
Thanks, Alfred. I'll investigate.
Who sets fire to a fire station? I don't know. Someone with a sense of humor. You see the Bat's car? I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing.
Oh, the dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene. Injuries consistent with slashing attacks from a long, sharp blade, like her own sword. Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other. A third sword, dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured, badly. I should search the other rooftops, try and pick up her trail. Found it. This should lead me to some answers.
Victor and Nora have been...
Alfred, I'm going to track the trail left by the League assassin.
I have no doubt you'll find where she's gone to ground.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
Alfred, the assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor's trail.
Civil war amongst the League? How is that possible? Ra's al Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders...
They could be even more dangerous than Ra's.
Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night. You know, I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid, too. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it. Can't believe everyone's running scared. Gotham really went soft without Joker.
Well, did any of you see where she went? I barely saw her come. What was this idiot thinking anyway?
Look out!
How many pieces do you want to be in?
I've seen a couple of prison riots in my time, but this is way better. I hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart. Gun runners, plant people, riddle-obsessed crazies, flying demon things, bodies nailed to the freaking wall, and now cults? I want to go home.
Hurry along to my remaining trial, detective, or I'll push the big red button in front of me, and Catwoman will lose her head. I didn't need to make the button large and red, of course. I'm perfectly capable of recalling where I placed a detonation switch, but what can I say? Explosions deserve a touch of ceremony.
Alfred, I'm going to track the trail left by the League assassin.
I have no doubt you'll find where she's gone to ground.
I don't know how that building is still standing. We hit it with everything we had. How many damn tanks did he take out? I thought for sure we had him.
You sure it's Firefly? Could have sworn Gotham.
Go on, run, hide. We'll find you.
Keep fighting, Batman. Sharpen those skills. You'll need them.
Alfred, I'm going to track the trail left by the League assassin.
I have no doubt you'll find where she's gone to ground.
Don't leave, okay? Some guys tried sneaking off the bridge to the mainland. And the new commander. He was waiting on the other side. Use said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place. Who the hell is this guy? Shows up after the Arkham Knight disappears, tells us we can't leave? He's some kind of assassin. I think he was Scarecrow's way of making sure that if everything went wrong, the Bat still dies. Well, he can kill Batman himself. I'm leaving. First chance I get. Some guys are missing. Like dead missing? Maybe. They were the Knight's favorites, the ones he trusts. Either the Knight took them with him, or the new boss didn't want him around.
The trail leads through the duct into Elliot Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
The stakes are high, Batman, and the odds are in my favor.
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are initiates. The Batman! Protect the demon's head!
The blood trail leads through here, but the automated door has no power. I need to find a way to open it. Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred. The trail heads over the damaged floor into the morgue. I need to find a way in. There's a fuse box in the room by the door.
The demon's head must never rise again.
I should use the remote batarang to open the door. She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries. She pressed the switch here. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She hit the switch here. Wrong. She must have hit them in a specific order. Wrong again. I need to work out the sequence she hit the switches in. Wrong again. I need to work out the sequence she hit the switches in. Wrong again. I need to work out the sequence she hit the switches in. Raish?
You dare approach Raish Al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Raish Al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands. If another Lazarus pit has been found in Gotham, I need to track it down.
Victor and Nora have been reunited. Let's hope they can enjoy their final days together in peace. Hatter's plan to trick you into attacking a GCPD officer backfired quite spectacularly. Good show. Both Waylon Jones and the Warden of Iron Heights are behind bars, sir. Good work.
If another Lazarus pit has been found in Gotham, I need to track it down.
Come on! We can take him!
Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
Scarecrow gone, Knight gone. Deathstroke's not gonna last. The bastard's keeping us. Clean up, they said. Blow up the factory, lay low. Exfil by morning. Good thing we had contingency plans.
Trail leads beneath the dockyard. I'll need to continue on foot. The Lazarus pit is beneath the north part of Bleak Island. I need to investigate on foot. the Lazarus Pit.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
You cannot defeat us!
We will not...
Remember your training!
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
Nyssa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nyssa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the... thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this... had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
I'm returning to Raish's hideout. This ends now, one way or another.
Indeed it does, sir.
Ain't too late to join up, my friend. Penguin's always looking for new recruits. I hear the money's good, too. Strokes back in town? And I thought things were gonna calm down.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
Sir, Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir? Sir, if you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that, given Resh's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died, a case could be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
He's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
The Loyalists have set up defenses against rebel attacks.
How considerate of them, sir.
Waste no more of our time. Restore him. Now!
You weren't a good man, Ray. But you had conviction.
Stop him! Kill him!
Father, What a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter. And I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nyssa. Don't make me regret this. Or you will.
Detective. Proud of you.
I bet you taste rich.
I'm trying to figure out your motivation, Mr. Wayne. And I'm afraid I can only draw one conclusion. You're insane.
It's pretty cozy in here, Bat. You want to come join us?
By the way, how has the reaction to your unmasking been? I imagine the downtrodden are delighted to discover their tormentor is a millionaire.
You sure that cell's secure, Batman? As much as the prisoners wouldn't object, I don't feel like being eaten today.
If I were you, I'd drop the mask. It'd be a statement. You know, I'm Bruce Wayne, I don't care.
I'm still trying to figure out exactly what happened. It really messed with our heads back there.
A souvenir from a previous life. Why hold with a hand when a hook will suffice?
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
It wasn't you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
But I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
You made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire will consume Gotham. Her buildings, her people, they will all be reduced to ash.
The only place for you is behind bars.
Wherever you lock me away, Batman. No matter how thick the prison walls, or how dark its confines, there is always a chance, a flicker, a spark. That is all I need. Let there be light, Deacon. Easy. I can do that.
Cheap pyrotechnics do not scare me, child.
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
Well, well, would you Adam and Eve it? Bruce bloody Wayne and Batman, the two people I hate most in the world, standing right in front of me.
Why bother with the mask, hero? You got nothing worth hiding now.
I wanted to help people, but Gotham wouldn't let me. Good men don't last here, Bruce. Not when everybody knows who they are.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame.
A billionaire like you must have a secret island somewhere. You're gonna need it after tonight.
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone.
You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass. I hate rich guys. They're just so rich. You better make the most of it, buddy, because there's a lot of lawsuits coming your way.
It's your last night in this city, playboy.
Fine. I admit it. Sold info to Riddler on this side, but I needed the money. I'm really, really sick, Batman.
So under that mask, you're just a rich punk. Hey, up to you how you get your kicks.
Unmasked before the world. Next time you lose your life.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this.
The militia have established a watchtower on the City Vision building. Time to remind them the high ground's taken.
I should warn you, sir, they appear to be heavily armed.
Watchtower is in operation around the docks on the east coast of Founders Island.
Send them by way of the others, Master Bruce.
Not the only one with a high neck, dude. Hey!
Three watchtowers remaining. They'll be waiting.
It's been a long time since I was in a war zone, Bat. I feel young again.
The militia have established a watchtower on the City Vision building. Time to remind them the high ground's taken.
I should warn you, sir, they appear to be heavily armed.
Divide and conquer, right, Batman? You know the art of war. Double up! Cover each other's backs now! Flush him out!
That wall looks unstable. Go take a look.
That almost took me out! What the hell did this? Nothing I can do now, I guess. Remember, stick together! Don't lose your buddy!
The Batman knows when to wait, when to watch, and when to attack. But so do you. Stay alert.
I need to choose a location they can reach before I issue an order.
Keep searching. He's there. Trust me.
Keep together! Don't let him get you!
I need to choose a location they can reach before I issue an order.
I got him! Batman! My location! This way! Over here! Use some kind of grenade! It's messing with us!
Your pace? Batman. It's what's kept you alive so long. But these men will find you.
Remember, stick
Check that weapons crate.
I'm on it.
Do not drop your guard. Do not lower your guns. Do not let him strike.
Go check the crate over there.
No problem. Nothing in the grates. Looks clear. fight like an old man. Where's
I need to wait for Deathstroke to finish his broadcast before I use the synthesizer.
Take position over there. Yes, sir. Arkham Knight. This isn't personal, and I do not retreat after a setback. I will end this, Bat, before the break of dawn. Take position over there. Got it. The night's dawn. Don't fall for the Batman's trick. You answer to me.
I can't crack their new voice codes. This won't work. Two watchtowers still standing.
A pity to leave loose ends, sir.
You were angry when we first met, Batman. Young, full of rage. You think you've still got that fight?